What's up? Hey, it's Cody from Secure Agent Mentor. I wanted to do this because I want to blow up your final expense sales. I want to absolutely make 2017, I'm shaking my car, I'm so jacked. I want to make 2017 the biggest year of your life. And we can. And we can do it together. There's no reason why you can't set ridiculous goals and absolutely blow up your final expense sales and absolutely hit your goals. Dude, I want to do a live Q&A. I want to see if we have questions about how to blow up your final expense business. I've been doing this for 7 years. I absolutely love it. I'm obsessed. I'm driven. I'm crazy. I love the creativity of figuring out how to get in front of people. I love the sales process. I love interacting with clients. I love becoming a master of the telephone. And I love closing deals. And I love being on YouTube with you guys, which is exactly why I don't even know what time it is. It's 8:30 p.m., 9 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time, something like that. I've been working so much I forget. But I want to do a live Q&A. If you have questions about how you can blow up your final expense sales, or what type of goals you should be setting, or what type of appointments you should be setting, how many appointments you should be running, and what it takes to really blow up your business to get to where you're consistently, because I'm telling you, in the insurance business, you have a huge opportunity to produce $5,000 or more every single week. In the field, it is 100% possible. It's possible to do it over the phone as well. I think you guys saw my live YouTube and Facebook video that I did, I believe it was 2 nights ago, Tuesday night. And Tuesday night, I talked about how I sold 19 apps in 1 week over the phone for almost $13K in 1 week over the phone. But what I want to talk about tonight is a majority of agents are selling in the field. They're going face to face. They're getting in front of clients. And so what I want you to know is how you can make $5,000 or more every single week in the field selling final expense life insurance. $5,000 a week, $20,000 a month, $240,000 or more in a single calendar year selling final expense life insurance using leads, a phenomenal script, a sales process that closes. Yeah, you got to invest a little money. Yeah, you've got to become a master of the art of your craft. Yeah, you got to get dedicated. Yeah, you got to become nuts. You got to become relentless. You got to become intense. But it's extremely possible to do the type of numbers that I'm talking about. We are coming out with processes to do exactly what I'm talking about. And the type of numbers that we're talking about, yeah, it takes, the average AP for my sales is about $700, sometimes $800. So at that pace, say the average is $750, you're looking at what, 7-8 sales a week? I know agents that do 7-8 sales a week every single week. But then you've got to break it down and figure out how many appointments do I need to make 7 or 8 sales. And you know what you need? You generally need 15 appointments, and you need about 10 to 12 of them to actually keep, and you'll make 7 or 8 sales. Because you'll have some double sales. You'll have some appointments where you'll actually sell double, where you'll actually sell, my lights are turning off. I've been in my car so long. You have appointments where you'll sell multiple apps in one home, And so 7 or 8 is not that hard to get. I've done 7 or 8 in one day in the field by running appointments and also by just cold door knocking, either way. So it's something that you can do in a week for sure. And so what I want to put a focus on is if you can get to where you're setting 15 appointments every single week. And yes, it's going to take to set that many appointments, set 15 appointments, you're going to need about 30 to 45 leads every single week. But our agents very soon are going to be able to get exclusive telemarketed final expense leads for $8. And $8 is incredible. So at $8, you need say you need 40 leads, 35 40 leads, that's $300. Who would not invest $300 if you knew it was going to result in 15 set appointments where 10 to 12 of those actually keep, and you actually run 10 to 12 appointments of the 15 set to where you actually end up selling 7 to 8 apps a week? That's how you do $5K a week in commissions and $20K a month in commissions and $250K a year in final expense commissions. All it takes is a little bit of money, a little bit of effort, and it takes a good process. You've got to have a good process with individuals that have done it and are doing it. And so what you need is you need good quality leads. We've got those. You need a script that gets you in the home with almost everyone that answers the phone. And then you need a sales process to where you can actually warm up, and we've got it all on paper, all the questions, everything to ask, how to do it, how to say it. And you need a sales process where you can warm up, fact find, build value, present and close and cool down in a home and actually earn business and actually write 7 to 8 apps per week. So what we're talking about doing is writing 7 to 8 apps per week, every single week, that will generate you $5,000 in premium and commissions. That's $20K a month. That's $250,000 a year. Would $250,000 a year change your life? And I know that you're watching this. We've got several watching right now where you're sitting there and in the back of your head, you're thinking, you know what? He's right. If I had the right leads, the right script, the right sales process, and the right system, and I went just absolutely crazy, I know you're sitting there thinking, there's a part of you that's thinking, you know what? I could do $250K a year. There's a part of you that's saying, I can do $250K a year, and that you believe that you could, if you did those things and got really serious and really intense and really crazy. I believe that you could. I probably, at this point, I believe more in you than you believe in yourself. We got to fix that. We got to change that. It's got to become where I'm always going to believe in you. I am always going to believe in you. I believe in everyone. I absolutely 100% do. But what matters is what you believe about yourself. If you don't believe that you're one of the best agents in the nation, or that you can be one of the best agents in the nation, then you never will be. So to do $250K in a year, that's $5K a week. To do $5K a week, you just need 15 set appointments, 10 to 12 to stick, and write 7 or 8 apps. Because let's just say you write apps in half of the homes. You run 10 appointments. You set 15. You run 10. 5 homes result in sales. Let's just say 40% of the homes, you write 2 apps. 5 with the extra 2, that's 7 sales. 7 to 8 sales, $5K a week, $20K a month, $250K a year. That's exactly how you break it down. You look at the math of it, you think about it, and you say, you know what? And I know you're sitting there, you're like, I can do this. If, and only if, you've got very good leads, a phenomenal script that gets you, a script with rebuttals that gets you in the home with 90% of the people that answer the phone, and a sales process that gets you from, hello, my name's Cody, thanks for allowing me in your home, to welcome to the family, thanks for your business. And so when you have those things, quality leads, scripts and rebuttals that get you in homes and get you appointments, and a sales process where you're able to warm up, fact find, and we've got all this on paper in very good detail. It's actually, and it's, you don't even have to be an agent of ours. I mean, yeah, it's going to help, but our members pay $19 a month and get access to all the stuff I'm talking about galore. Discounts on tons of stuff, free data. But to get back to the sales process, you're able to warm up, fact find, build value, present, close, and cool down. It's called my 4-step appointment process. And you're able to do those things and hit 5K a week when you have enough quality leads. And again, it would take about 30 to 40 leads a week to get 15, to set 15 appointments, to run 10, to sell half of the appointments. And honestly, once you get to where you're in the flow of things and you understand our sales process and our system, you'll sell more than half. I sell about 80%, I would say about 80 to 90% of homes that I walk into, I make a sale. And so that's where you can get to. If I see 10 people, which happens, if I right now said, hey, I'm going to have my appointment setter set 15 appointments for me, and let's just say 10 of them show up. Out of those 10 that actually see, several of those appointments, I'm going to write multiple apps in a home. So I'm actually going to end up writing at least 10, if not more than 10 apps from 10 appointments. Guaranteed all day, every day, because I'm a master of my craft. I'm serious about what I'm doing. I understand what it takes to take it to the next level, to make 5K in a week, to make 20K in a month. Those are things that I've done and that I consistently do because I'm serious, I'm relentless, I'm listening to sales masters constantly. I'm listening to audio recordings of myself. I'm listening to myself, what I said in appointments, how I said it. When I made a sale, fantastic. What can I do better to improve? When I didn't make a sale, crap, what the freak happened? How do I improve? How can I get better every single time? So again, those that are just joining us, we're talking about how to blow up your final expense sales. We're talking about the math and the process and the system behind making 5K a week, 20K a month, and $250,000 every single year. And you can. It takes 30 to 40 leads, good quality leads every single week. And for our agents, that's less than $300. That is chump change. 15 set appointments. Let's just say 10 of them stick. You're going to write at least half the homes, and some of the homes you're going to sell multiple apps. You're going to write 7 to 8 apps. 7 to 8 apps in final expense will equal a 5K. That's 20K a month and $250,000. But if you're not serious and you don't understand the math and you don't have the leads, not only do you need the leads, but you need a script that is absolute lightning, that makes you seem like a world-renowned appointment setter, to where you can use a script and our rebuttals that we talk about and that's included in our script. And you don't have to be an agent of ours. You don't have to be a member. You get our scripts for free at our is the actual rebuttals that can get you over the hump, that can make you money, that can get you in the house. Because in this business, I'm telling you, good quality leads and a solid script with a nice sales process is the absolute lifeblood to this business. 100%. It is the absolute lifeblood of this business. And having a good support staff, something that our agents love. And again, you can join our team at secureagentmentor.com. Go to join our team and fill out a form, and we'll get you a contract and get you hooked up. But what agents love is when it comes to support and communication, no one is better at responding to text, responding to phone calls, and responding to emails than I am and than our team is. No one in the world is better at responding to text, emails, and calls than we are. We've got a WhatsApp group that all of our agents are able to communicate and able to ask questions. Also, all my agents have my cell phone number. There's so many brokerage houses and FMOs and IMOs and these big conglomerates that you don't ever get their cell phone number. You don't ever get that personal touch because they're too big for you, so to speak. And I don't understand that. It drives me nuts because you need your support, your upline. You need them to answer the phone when you need help. When you need a quote, you need their expertise. When you send them a text, you need a response within seconds. If you're not getting these things, you can. And again, I don't do these videos to recruit. I don't do these videos to sell leads. I don't do these videos to get members on our website. I don't even do these leads to brag about my personal sales. I do these because I love providing valuable content. And my daily success tip that was on my website today, secureagentmentor.com, my daily success tip today was bring value to your audience and they will bring value to you. I'm simply trying to bring as much value as I possibly can and trying to over-deliver constantly. If I over-deliver and bring you guys nonstop, extremely valuable content, you'll bring value to me. If I bring value to you constantly by giving you content, videos, training, rebuttals, real-life objections, scripts, if I do those things, I'll get value in return because in today's world, you want to give out so much free stuff and you want to over-deliver every way possible that you can't help but get value in return because you're giving out so much value that's just what's happening. That's just exactly what's happening. And I'm not sure if our video cut out, but I think our video may have cut out there, so I think this is like a part 2. But I appreciate those that are on. We were talking about how to blow up your final expense sales, how to get you jacked and crazy, and to get you to $5K a week, $20K a month, and $250,000 a year by using good quality final expense leads, a solid script. You can get good quality leads for under $300, and I'm talking 30 to 40 leads. You can use our script, our rebuttals, and our sales process and set 15 appointments a week, run them in 3 days, 5, 5, and 5 in the same area. Have 10 to 12 of those appointments stick and write 7 to 8 applications every 6 to 8 applications every single week, sometimes more. And that will bring you $5K. That'll bring a lot of value to your life. Am I right? I had wisdom teeth surgery about a week ago last Friday. I got 3 wisdom teeth out last Friday at 2 o'clock. And so I've been drinking a ton of water. I definitely don't want a dry socket. So I've been cutting out soda and drinking water non-stop. And you're not supposed to drink out of a straw after wisdom teeth surgery. So, we've got several people on. Are there any specific questions that I can help answer that can bring value to you? Are there any specific questions that you say, you know what, I'd love to know the answer to this, or how would you handle this, or what company would you use for this quote, or, if I can bring value to you guys and help you through some live YouTube videos, that's why I do it. I love it. I'm obsessed with this business, and I know what kind of life it can create for you and your family and your future. That if you know what you're doing and you understand the math and you have good quality leads and a good quality script and a good quality sales process and a good quality support system as an upline, it can be an incredible, incredible, incredible business. So those that are watching and those that are joining, post a comment. I would love to get a little live Q&A going, answer some questions. Sometimes we get no questions, sometimes we get several questions. Either way, I love it. And for those that haven't jumped on our Facebook, go ahead and go like our Facebook page, Secure Agent Mentor, facebook.com/Secure Agent Mentor. Like our Facebook page, because we do a lot of live Facebook videos as well. And when we do those live Facebook videos, like the main event, I did a live Facebook video Tuesday night about how I sold 19 apps over the phone in 1 week for $13,000 in 1 week over the phone. I did a Facebook video about that. So make sure that you like our Facebook page and follow our Facebook page so that you get notified when we do live videos like that. Because again, we want to bring you as much value and as much content as possible. So make sure that you like our Facebook page and follow it so that when we do those videos, you're the first one to get notified. All right. So again, this is about how to blow up your final expense sales. Are there any specific questions before we wrap it up? It's Thursday night. It's probably after 9 o'clock. But again, I want to see if we had any specific questions from our subscribers, fans, audience tonight. Again, we've been talking about how to blow up your final expense sales, how to do $5K a week, $20K a month, and $250,000 a year in final expense sales. We've talked about the math, how many leads it takes. And if you're just joining, make sure you go back and watch this. We've been talking about how to do $250,000 a year in final expense business, and how to, and the steps that it take, and the math, how many leads it takes, how many appointments you need, how many kept appointments you need, how many applications you need. We've talked about all that. And so, if you're just joining, make sure you go. You got to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We do live videos like this several times a week, and you will get notified immediately. If you love the topic, you can join and ask questions. Great. If you don't like the topic, great. Either way, you are notified. So make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And for those that don't know, we've got a ton of valuable content and a ton of free content that we put out every single day on our website at secureagentmentor.com. So make sure you go check that out. All right. Again, blow up your final expense sales, set some ridiculous goals, and get on that path to making $250,000 in the final expense insurance business. Thanks so much for watching. Have an awesome night. Talk to you guys soon. See you guys.